NXT went all out on Title Tuesday, while AEW Dynamite only really went all out in terms of discussing all-out war in the Middle East. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. This show really had to deliver tonight because you knew NXT was going to be whipping out John. They were going to be whipping out The Undertaker. Well, Dynamite, they went commercial free for the first half an hour as well. And note the worst thing about this is for me, they wasted it because there was there was a few segments. I'm not expecting segments galore on a Tony Khan indie show. I mean, it's mainly just jobber wrestling. But I think if you've got 30 minutes ad free and you waste it on two matches back to back, what are you doing? Look at how NXT used theirs, right? You had Cody Rhodes kicking off the show, right? Announced himself as a special GM. Then you had a big bar brawl match, 3-on-3. Then you'd see John Cena coming out straight after it. What does AEW Dynamite do? A fucking throwaway match between Daniel Bryan and Swerve Strickland. Damn it. Daniel Bryan talking about here, I want to wrestle more matches in Japan. This is the same guy that says every time he looks at his daughter, who's what, like 9 or something, I don't give a fuck what age his daughter is, but he said this, I need to start thinking about winding the clock up because it's time to call it a day. But here he is talking about wanting jobber matches in Japan. You honestly wonder some of the people's motives going to AEW. Oh wait, there's only one motive: to make money. That is the only motive. And you look at Edge, and in WWE, he had a very limited contract, and I was basically down to him. I think Edge is probably going to give AEW 6 months and then cash in. Well, I'll say, is it cash in or cash out? Who really cares, man? But let's get into this match. Daniel Bryan wins. It's a typical AEW spot fest. He had a minor assist here for Hangman Adam Page. Again, Daniel Bryan, former world champ. Hangman Page, former world champ, and these guys feel like jobbers. Daniel Bryan still living off something he did 8-9 years ago. It's really what he's living off here. Swerve Strickland have tried to push him in recent weeks, but here he is being defeated here by Daniel Bryan. Now, did he go down strong in defeat? Well, I guess he was protected in terms of Adam Page, baby, getting stuck in here and causing the assist here for Daniel Bryan to win, so in that way he is protected, but it's a TNT Championship #1 contender. I get it, right? What, Christian's got the belt? Is Christian TNT? There's that many fucking belts wung around, right, in AEW. AEW International, ROH TV, ROH World, ROH TV Tag Champions, ROH Tag Champions, AEW... fucking TNT, TBS, what the fuck are they? All these watered down belts, these are the same fucking mongoloids who had a problem with the invasion. Oh, why? Because, bringing out the WCW US title so fucking bad, but all these, an ROH title, man. If anything, the invasion didn't have enough belts, because you know what? They should have brought in the ECW world title as well. But nah, these marks marking out for fucking TBS, TNT, whatever other titles they can get their hands on. There's too many titles in this pissant company, and there's just too many fucking jobbers as well. Honestly, it's almost like, here, we have literally nothing for you to do, so let's give you a belt. And I'm not saying that doesn't happen in WWE, because that happens quite a lot there as well. But like I said, guys, Daniel Bryan picks up the win. We then have Powerhouse Hobbs taking on Chris Jericho, and just like that, Chris Jericho gets squashed. I get it, I think Powerhouse Hobbs is being positioned more as he's getting transitioned up to a big star. But what's Chris Jericho doing? If the guy's actually going to be wrestling full time, which he is, he pretty much works a full schedule in AEW, why not, capitalise on that? Why not have him in a prominent role? He's been doing nothing for the best part of a couple of years. Oh, but the Jericho Appreciation Society, no. Bunch of jobbers. Last couple of months, he's been teaming up against Don Callis, against fucking bums, man. Against bums. Powerhouse Hobbs wins this. We then have a segment backstage between Roderick Strong and Adam Cole. Well, I say backstage, I think it's in one of their houses or something. Roderick Strong asking Adam Cole to mow his lawn. What? What is going on here? Then Adam Cole's like, how about we switch on TV? And then Roderick Strong says, we don't have a TV because TV is the devil. What was this? It was almost a fucking play on Scott Steiner and TNA with the lawn mowing stick, but I mean, he doesn't have a TV because TV's the devil. Maybe that's what they're going to fucking blame their ratings on when NXT smokes them. Oh, that's the devil, man. People don't have TVs anymore. Fucking pish. Ray Phoenix against Orange Cassidy. This match fucking sucks, right? I'm sorry. I hate Orange. I'm not sorry. Why the fuck would I say I'm sorry? I hate Orange Cassidy. I absolutely hate the guy. Ray Phoenix literally only won this belt because John Moxley nearly died. And he's lost it pretty quickly, hasn't he? Orange Cassidy wins. There's all that, not selling, taking me boots to the shin. Absolutely sucks, man. We then have, it's not even a vignette. I don't even know what this is. It's like a promo package with Toni Storm where she wakes up, she's late. We don't know what she's late for. She then mimes, you see a mime on the street, and then gets to her car, arrives, and then passes out. What was this segment? Honestly, man, what was this segment? Then, of course, the returning Wardlow returned not so long ago. He's got a match against Matt Sydal. And Wardlow wins, squashes him. Brilliant. Jericho, though, of course, hurt after his match. He's confronted by Daniel Garcia. But then Matt Menard's like, do not help him, Danny. We are better than this. And Matt Menard, this guy, he's either monotone or absolutely wiped off his head. There's no in between. And I'd be honest, I said there's no in between. I think nine times out of 10, the guy's wiped off his head. But here he was very monotone for some reason. We then have Hangman Adam Page taking on Switchblade Jay White. And I think you can already tell, we're 5 matches in here, and I think we've had 3 segments, if that. This match is just absolute fucking mincemeat, man. It really, really was. I hate the no selling between Jay White, this guy, man. Oh, he didn't want to go to WWE because he didn't want to lose in the main event. Here he is, Bullet Club Gold. Oh, but he wins. He wins with the assist for Prince Nana. That's what the ratings are. Nada. Silch. He fucking ho. And then, pretty much, what there is to talk about, the main thing about this show, was MJF shows up with a microphone, but he does talk about the Gaza Strip, and I say the Gaza Strip, he doesn't really, he didn't go into great detail about it, and no one really expected him to go into it, but he kind of goes into the whole Jew card thing and what's happening in the world, and this has sparked a lot of backlash. He's had to issue a few statements about it. So this is what he actually had to say on Twitter. I may as well talk about it. He said, Muhammad Hassan was portraying an evil Muslim terrorist. I'm actually Jewish. I've actually gone through this. This is my real life story, my story. And I look forward to giving every single person who's ever been oppressed or bullied. If you think I'd play with that or take it lying down, or worst of all, hide from the hard conversation like a card, you're on crazy pills. I look forward to the hard conversations that this starts and creates. I look forward to people being further educated. My life's work is to stand up to any and all injustices done to people due to something as stupid as being different. To anyone that thinks that can't be done through the avenue of professional wrestling, then that's an indictment on things that have happened in the sport's past. I look forward to bringing this sport into the present. I look forward to knocking Juice Robinson's teeth down his throat. And most of all, I look forward to getting back to Triple B. It's just a weird thing to say, isn't it? I mean, you've got this thing going on in Israel, going on in the Gaza Strip, going on in Palestine, Israel, whatever, man. It's taking place all over there, right? And here he is, cutting a half work, half shoot. Even in something as serious as this, MJF, AEW, they love a wee half work, half shoot. They really fucking do. And here he is in this statement about this, actually saying this now. Here we go. What are these jabronis? We really have a lot of jabronis in the comments burying MJF. Now, the main heat about this is the fact that Juice Robinson used a roll of quarters to hit MJF, right? And obviously, that is a Jewish stereotype that they're a wee bit tight with money, and that's another big issue for this segment. For me, this is just fucking garbage. And you know what? It's not even the worst thing that happened, because he said there's only 2 things in life he cares about: Adam Cole and the Triple B. And for me, let's wrap this up. MJF could have cured cancer in this segment, but when he says the only 2 things he cares about and names Adam Cole as one of them, I'm sorry, I can't accept that. I really, really cannot fucking accept that. I really can't accept that, man. Juice Robinson says he's throwing his name in the Diamond Ring Battle Royal match next week, which MJF's won pretty much every single fucking time. I mean, I think they've, 4 years in a row. And then we move to our main event. Christian comes out before the match, cuts a promo, says that Adam did not ask him to get the band back together, but hey, it doesn't really matter. He talks about Beth Phoenix a wee bit here. He's like, well, you know what, when Luchasaurus destroys Adam Copeland, baby, you can put the clean sheets on him and I'll come on home to your daughters and they can call me daddy, damn it. I mean, pretty fucking extreme here. He says he's going to take care of Adam's children after Luchasaurus is through him. So, I mean, I actually kind of want it, Edge and Christian, to team up. Now, was Christian telling Edge to fuck right off last week? Go fuck yourself. Was that a pretty good moment? It was, but I think they wasted an opportunity with Edge and Christian teaming up, to be honest. But then we have our main event. But before the match, Nick Wayne absolutely batters Adam Copeland, damn it. Well, I mean, he lays a couple of punches into him, so you automatically think, oh no, it's going to be all over for Edge. But he was never ever going to lose his debut match, right? And you know what, it was an alright match, it was good to see him, but how's this going to last? If AEW's got any hope in hell of doing anything, they need Edge full time for a couple of years. I'm not saying they're going to get 5-10 years at the Edge, when you're probably going to get 2 or 3 at the most. But he needs to be in a prominent role, and he needs to be one of your centerpieces. He needs to be like your pillar, not a fucking jobber. And I've seen Edge himself, Adam Copeland, whatever, come out and said that Darby Allin is like Rey Mysterio with all the good things about Jeff Hardy as well. So Darby Allin is Rey Mysterio and Jeff Hardy without drugs combined. Is that pretty much what he's saying there? Absolutely mental, to be honest. Daniel Bryan comes down, hits the label lock on Christian Cage as well. Copeland spears Wayne, and then you've got Swerve Strickland out there as well. Damn it, Adam Page, he wants a bit of him. I mean, I've got a big brawl here ending the show. You've got the Blackpool Combat Club out there. To me, this just kind of took away from Edge's moment. I think Edge should have won this match and celebrated to end Dynamite, not a bunch of fucking jobbers that no one cares about coming down on this show. But, controversial show, guys, nonetheless. I mean, a decent event, a few things were alright, but overall, it's nowhere near AEW NXT this week, guys. It is a 2 from me. That's 4 ratings less than NXT, so until next time, peace.